Hello amazing people, my name is Carla. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a game changer, especially if you are starting in your financial journey. We are diving in the world of credit, and if you are a beginner, I have a beginner guide for you on how to build your credit from scratch. So grab a snack, hit the like button, comment below, subscribe, and let's get started. All right, so you're probably wondering, why does credit even matter? Well, whether you are dreaming in buying a car, buying a house, I don't know, you just want some financial literacy or flexibility, a good credit is a golden ticket. It's like your financial freedom, financial reputation. We are going to show you how to build it up. There is a few steps. The first step is going to be knowing your credit. So first things first, you need to find a credit report. So the most popular one is annualcreditreport.com. So they are providing you with a free credit report every single year. So that's the first step. Go ahead and do that. Get your credit report downloaded, and just let's review all of what you have in there. Another way that you can get your credit report is also through experience, which I have gone that way too. And basically, you just have to go to the experience.com. You have to sign in, you have to download your credit. So they have subscription, but they have the I believe it's 7 days for free under the subscription. So you can just sign in, download your credit report, and then it's up to you if you want to continue with their subscription or not. But meanwhile, you have your credit report. So we have to go with the three bureaus, which are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. We have to check every single detail on that credit report. Like I said, there are plenty of service that you can get it. Right now, on top of my head, I can get those two, which you can get it basically for free. So go ahead and do that, and let's go to review every single detail, understanding from the beginning, which is the your personal information. We need to clear up everything. Everything has to be up to date. Your name is correctly, your direction is the one that you are living right now, phone number, work spaces or work environment. So everything has to be up to date. Just double check everything about that. Then you're gonna go to this next segment, and it's going to start showing up your financial history, let's say that. So you can go from there, and that way we can highlight what we have to dispute and what we shouldn't, or what is good to go. So that's that. So that's the first step. The second step, so understanding your credit report is like crucial. We need to do this. So just be aware of that. We need to understand every single detail on our credit report. That way we can have it like it's supposed to be. Like with any issue, if we have any discrepancy or anything like is not accurate, we have to dispute it. So this step 2 is basically get a secure credit card. So there is most of the bank have secure credit cards. So this is the magic tool to build or start building your credit. So it's like a financial training wheel, let's say that. You put a down payment. That's how it works. So basically, let's say that you go to I don't know, Chase, Bank of America, United, Navy Federal, whatever bank institution that you, or financial institution that you decide to go, they usually have this service or this product. And basically how it works is you put minimum deposit. They have options. You have to go with one of the options depending on the institution. It could be 200, 300, 500, so, and go on. So you just have to negotiate with them or see what offers they have available at the moment, and then that basically becomes your credit limit. So basically you are working based your own deposit, but that's how you're gonna build your credit. You're gonna go and you're gonna spend money and you're gonna pay back. So that's how you're gonna build your trust with the bank, and you're gonna start gaining some credit limit, and also your credit score is gonna increase. So we have to work on that first. Basically, usually this is kind of a contract. So the way it works, it depends on the bank or the institution, financial institution. They have maybe it could be 18-month contract, maybe it could be 12-month contract, maybe it's 2-year contract. But after that time frame that is set up in that contract, they will return that deposit to you. So let's say that you deposit 200, they're gonna return those 200 to you, and basically you're gonna stay with the same limit, and that credit card is gonna upgrade to unsecured card. So that's mean that the credit that you're gonna be using from that point is gonna be credit from the bank, not your own deposit, because they're gonna return that to you. So that's basically how we work. So basically you already gain the trust from the bank, and you're gonna go from there. So another thing that I would like to say about the secure credit card basically is that you have to use this responsibly. You have to pay off every single month. Let's say that you spend $100. From that 200, you have to pay off to that limit every single month. So be prepared that whatever you put on that credit card, you have to pay it off as soon as possible. You can wait until the due date, but you can never pay this credit card late, never. So basically, if you do that for a few months consecutive, you have a good payments record with them, you're gonna skyrocket your credit score. You will see that the credit score is gonna start improving, and that's what we want. That's how we start building the credit. Just to recap, step number 1 is to print out your credit report and just go through that and just understand your credit report. Step number 2 is getting your secure credit card. Step number 3, which we are right now, is become an authorized user, or AU. That's a common denomination for that. So basically, on becoming an authorized user is you have to get a friend or a family member with a good credit. That's essential. Good or excellent credit, that basically you are going to ask them if you piggyback their credit as a new authorized user. So with this, it's kind of complicated because a lot of people are skeptical with the credit situation. It's something personal. They don't, you have to find somebody that you trust and they trust you, because it will be really bad that because you misunderstand something or you don't pay something on time, is gonna affect both of your credit. So you have to be aware of that if somebody trusts you, you better be good with this situation. So another thing about being an authorized user is their good habit, that friend or family member that allow you to be an authorized user from their credit or their credit card. Basically it's gonna boost your credit. So that's what we are looking for. We want you to build your credit as soon as possible. So this can be a crucial thing if you can get somebody that trusts you and you can trust them. So let's go for it. Okay, let's continue with step 4. So pay your bills on time. There is no brainer, but it's worth to emphasizing a little bit this. So timely payments are the heart of, let's say the heart and soul of a good credit. So you have different options here. It depends what your situation is. My recommendation will be set up reminders. Use apps that can remind you, or use your calendar. Just set up tasks and with the time or date that you need to be making payments or reminders, and whatever you need to do, but never pay late. Never. So do whatever it takes to stay up to those bills. That way you can pay it on time. Another way is set up automatic payment, but probably because you are starting building your credit and you are in beginner phase or something like that, you might not want to do this, and I can understand why. Maybe, I don't know, it's depend your type of job, if you have an income, steady income that every single month. So because you have to be aware that if you set up automatic payment when the due dates come, or that automatic payment is supposed to come out from your bank account, you must have that money there, so it's better just uh, that's the best way to do, but you have to be aware and you have to be paying attention to the details, and you have to be aware that you have the money there. That way it doesn't go um, bad on the account. So basically you couldn't pay the money because you don't have, pay the credit card because you didn't have the money in the bank account, but that also is gonna have a fee on your bank account because it's an overdraft fee probably. In so you have to be aware of all of those details. It sounds like a lot, I don't want to overwhelm you, but basically the main point of paying your bills on time is set up reminders in or use any apps that can help you out. That way you can pay always, always, always on time. Step 5, diversify your credit mix. So basically, creditors love to see diversify on your credit. So basically, what that means is you have different accounts open, meaning just not credit card or secure card. It's also different type of credit, like installment loan or store credit, something like that. In between those two, I will prefer installment loans. So it could be anything. They would like to see more than a secure card, basically a car loan or a mortgage, something that you are paying in a monthly basis on time. That that you have to remember this is quality. They will love to see that you have the diversity in your credit report, and they will trust more. I want to let you know that you have to remember this is quality versus or over quantity. So you have to understand that quality of loan or quality of a credit card is going to be the bump in your credit report in a good way. So you have to be aware. Just don't get credit cards just to get credit cards. Just don't start making applications here and there, because every time that you apply, they pull your credit, and every time they pull your credit, it could be a soft pull or hard pull. So if it's a hard pull, some points are gonna come down on your credit, and it's gonna hurt your credit. So you have to be aware every time you apply for something. You have to be aware what is your credit score, how many inquiries do you have at the time. So there is many things that you have to understand in this. In this channel, you will be learning about all of those details. So right now, I just wanted to let you know about how you can build your credit from scratch. Again, step 1 is get your credit report and analyze all of the information in there. Number 2 is get your secure credit card. Number 3 is try to check if you can be a user, authorized user from a friend or a family. That way you can skyrocket your credit score. And number 4 is pay your bills on time. Number 5 is have more than a secure card in your credit, like a car loan or something like that. So basically, is diversify your credit mix. And that's basically are the 5 steps that I will recommend you to go over and have really paying attention to this in order to build your credit. All right, folks, that is the beginner guide to build the credit from scratch. Remember, it's a journey, not a sprint. You are not going to be running fast to go from 0 to 850 credit score or something like that. So you have to be patient. You have to be patient, be consistent, and watch your credit report like blossom. So you have to be paying attention to this. This is very important. So it's just part of the journey. Be patient, like I mentioned, and you will see the results. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and let me know in the comment if you have credit building tips or to share. What is your journey? And you can comment about. If you have any question, also comments below. I will do my best to answer as soon as I can. So also I would like to share with you that I have a VIP free group in school that I will be linked in the description box below. So just head to the description, click on the link, and just register on the free group, so that way you can have much more information from me, documentation, masterminds, and we can just be all there in our journey and grow together. And that's it for today. So until next time, and stay financially fabulous. Bye.